Very good afternoon to all the NEET-PG aspirants and welcome back to my channel. So finally, after a lot of uncertainties, you got your date announced for NEET-PG and that's going to get conducted on 11th of August 2024. So near about a month left, and yes, it's going to get conducted in 2 different shifts. So yes, I have come up with this video to clarify your doubts regarding the 2 different shifts, and also I'll be giving you a little bit of motivational tips on how to gear up your studies once again. Well, so yes, you are having 1 month left, students, for the NEET-PG exam. So a high time again to pull up your socks and again get back to your studies. And yes, it's going to get held over 2 shifts. So it may be one shift maybe in morning and the second in the afternoon, or maybe in morning or evening, or afternoon or evening, right? So 2 different shifts. And yes, you are having a big question in your mind that are the questions going to be same in 2 different shifts? So of course not. If the exam is being held in 2 shifts, means the questions has to be different, right? Because or else the students attending the first shift, they will be at a disadvantage, and the students attending in the second shift will be at an advantage. So that's not going to happen. So the questions are going to be different. And if you're thinking that it's happening for the first time with you now, so not. Before, in the year of 2016 or 2017, NEET-PG used to get conducted over almost 7 days and 2 shifts per day. Over 7 days means they used to have 14 different sessions, and all the question papers, all the questions were different in all the 14 sessions. So they are used to it. Okay, so this is nothing new, but yes, after a long gap, again it's going to get conducted over 2 shifts. So that's right. So yes, you might be a bit apprehensive and a bit tensed regarding shifts, and you might be thinking that shall I be lucky enough to get an easier paper, or shall I be at a disadvantage that it won't be it will be difficult? So do not invest much time in all these things, because papers should be more or less similar, the difficulty level should be more or less similar, and if it is not that, then they are having certain algorithms and all to make the things similar, right? So you shouldn't invest much time and energy in thinking all these things. Better you channelize that time into your studies. And I know, students, you have really gone through a lot of pain and a lot of uncertainty. This batch particularly has suffered a lot, and I truly agree, because and I really didn't have any words in between. That's why I didn't keep any videos also, that how to console you. Honestly speaking, it's very difficult, because I too faced the same thing in my MD finals. We were just on the way to exam, and suddenly it got postponed. So I completely understand your pain, and but that's how life is, and you have to go on, you have to keep going. And yes, you have to maintain the tempo, you have to maintain the speed, and yes, that's what I wanted to convey. And if you're thinking that shall you be having any different strategies, completely not. You should be having the same strategy what you were having, because the syllabus is same. And yes, students, one more thing is regarding the time bound sections. So they haven't removed this time bound sections, they have kept it. And yes, it's you are going to have 5 different sections. Okay, 40 questions per section and 42 minutes per section. And once after having done one section, when you are moved on to the next section, you won't be able to come back to the last section. So this is something which they have kept it same, because they haven't published any other notice regarding this. So this is the thing which you should keep in your mind regarding the time management. I have already uploaded separate videos on that. If you want, you can go through that. And yes, you just plan a schedule what you are going to study for this last 30 days, and wish you all the very best. We'll be meeting soon again. Thank you.